In this presentation on number system, we are going to talk about divisibility tests. Now by this term divisibility test, we mean to say that suppose any number is given to us. Suppose I am talking about the number say 576 and I have to check whether 2 divides 576 or not. So one procedure is that we have to adopt the long division method to check whether 2 divides 576. But in place of this, we have a shortcut method. We are saying that if we check the last digit of the number and if that digit is one of the numbers 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, that is the last digit of that number is divisible by 2, then that number itself it is divisible by 2. So if we look at this number 576, the last digit we have it is 6. Now clearly we have 2 divides 6. It means 2 will divide the number 576. Next we are considering the example 831 and we have to check whether it is divisible by 2 or not. So we are saying the last digit of this number 831 it is 1. So we have 2 does not divide this last digit 1. It means 2 will not divide the number 831. Next is divisibility by the number 3. We have to check whether a given number is divisible by 3 or not. So what we have to do, we have to find the sum of the digits of the number, and if this sum is divisible by 3, then the given number is divisible by 3. So we consider the example. Suppose the number given is 537 and we have to check whether 3 divides 537 or not. So we are saying that we are going to calculate the sum of the digits. It is 5 plus 3 plus 7 and the answer we have it is equal to 15. Now we have 3 divides this sum 15. It means 3 will divide the given number. Next example we have, suppose the number given to us it is 833. Now the sum of the digits it is 8 plus 3 plus 3 that is equal to 14. Now we have 3 does not divide 14. Now as 3 does not divide the sum of the digits, so we have that the given number is not divisible by 3, that is 3 will not divide the given number 833. Next we have is the divisibility with number 4. So in case of divisibility with the number 2, we have considered the last digit of the given number. Now when we are talking about the method to check the divisibility with number 4, we are saying that a number will be divisible by 4 if the number formed by the last 2 digits is divisible by 4. So consider the example, it is 252, it is the given number. The last 2 digits we have over here, they are 2 and 8 and the number formed it is 28. And we know that 4 divides 28. So we have, using this method, we are saying if 4 divides the last 2 digits, then the number 4 it will divide the complete number 2528. Consider the next example. It is, we have to check whether 2525 this number is divisible by 4 or not. So in this case the last 2 digits they are 2 and 5. The number formed it is 25 and we have 4 does not divide 25. Now if 4 does not divide the last 2 digits, it means 4 will not divide the given number. It means we are saying 4 will not divide 2525. Now next we have is divisibility with the number 5. So we are saying a given number, it will be divisible by 5, or we are saying 5 will divide the given number if the last digit is 0 or 5. So we are considering the example. Suppose it is the number 385 is given and we want to check whether 5 divides 385. The last digit we have over here it is 5. So it is one of these two digits. We are saying either it is 0 or it is 5, then this number is divisible. So we are saying the last digit over here we have it is 5. So we obtain that 5 divides 3, 8, 5. The next example we have, the number we are saying it is 964. Now the last digit of this number 964, it is 4. So it is not one of the numbers 0 or 5. So we are saying that 5 will not divide the number 964. Next we have is divisibility with number 6. So we are saying a number is divisible by 6 if it is divisible by both 2 and 3 simultaneously. So suppose I am talking about the number 432. So we have first to check the divisibility with 2 or divisibility by number 2. So to check the divisibility by 2, we look at this number. The last digit we have it is 2. So what we obtain is that 2 divides 432. To check the divisibility with 3, we are going to calculate the sum of the digits. It is 4 plus 3 plus 2 is equal to 9. And we have 3 divides 9. It means if the number 3, it divides the last digit, the sum of the digits, it means that the number 3 will divide the number 432. Now what we have is that this number 432, it is divisible by 2 and it is divisible by 3. So we are saying that this number is divisible by 6 also. Consider the next example. Suppose we are talking about the number 524. So we are saying the last digit of this number, it is 4. It is divisible by 2. It means that 2 divides the given number 5 to 4. To check the divisibility with 3, we are going to calculate the sum 5 plus 2 plus 4. The answer we obtain it is equal to 11. Now what we have is 3 does not divide the number 11. So it means that 3 does not divide the number 524. So what we obtain is that the given number 524, it is divisible by 2, but it is not divisible by 3. It means that this number is not divisible by 6. Because for a number to be divisible by 6, it should be divisible by both 2 and 3. Next is divisibility with the number 7. So we are saying the method we have is we have to double the last digit and subtract it from the rest of the number. Whatever answer we obtain, this answer is 0 or 7 or divisible by 7, then we will say that the given number is divisible by 7. So we explain this procedure with an example. Suppose I am talking about the number 581. The last digit of this number, it is 1, and the remaining digit we have it is 58. So what we have to do, we have to calculate the double of the last digit. So double of the last digit means we are calculating 2 into 1. Then we have to subtract it from the rest of the number. So rest of the number we have it is 58, and we are subtracting 2 from 58 and we obtain it is 56. This 2 we are saying, this 2 we have obtained from this step. Now clearly we have 7 divides 56. So if 7 divides 56, then 7 will divide the number 581. Moving on to our next example. Suppose we are talking about the number 321. Now again, the last digit we have it is 1. The remaining digits there, it is 32. The number formed it is 32. So if we double the last digit 1, we are going to double this digit and the answer we obtain it is 2. Then we are going to subtract this value 2 from the remaining number. We are calculating the value of 32 minus 2. The answer we obtain it is equal to 30. Now what we have is 7 does not divide the number 30. It means we are saying that the given number is not divisible by 7, that 7 will not divide the number 321. Now next we have is the divisibility by number 8. So the method we have over here is the number formed by the last 3 digits. If that number is divisible by 8, then the given number is divisible by 8. So suppose we are talking about the number 545144. So the last 3 digits we have over here, they are 144. The number we have it is 45144, and the last 3 digits they are 144. Now clearly 8 divides 144. So if 8 divides the number formed by the last 3 digits, then 8 divides the given number 45144. The next example we have it is, this number is given. The number formed by last 3 digits, it is 245, and clearly we have 8 does not divide 245. How we can say this thing? We are saying the number we have it is 245. Look at this last digit over here. It is 5, and 2 does not divide 5. And if a given number is not divisible by 2, then it cannot be divisible by 4. It cannot be divisible by 8. So we are saying that 8 does not divide 245. So if the number formed by last 3 digits is not divisible by 8, then the given number is not divisible by 8. So we are saying 8 does not divide 3, 2, 2, 4, 5. Now next we have is the divisibility with number 9. So we are saying if the sum of the digits of the number is divisible by 9, then we will have the given number will be divisible by 9. Suppose I am talking about the number 4851. Now if we calculate the sum of the digits, it is 4 plus 8 plus 5 plus 1. The sum that we obtained is equal to 18. And clearly we have it as 9 divides 18. 9 divides the sum of the digits. It means that the given number is divisible by 9. Next we consider the number, it is 2613. Now in this case the sum of the digits, it is 2 plus 6 plus 1 plus 3, that is equal to 12. Now we are saying 3 divides 12. If we are talking about the divisibility with respect to 3 or of this number, we are saying if we have to check whether the number 2613 is divisible by 3, what we are going to do, we are going to calculate the sum of the digits, and we can see that 3 divides 12. It means 3 divides the given number, but 9 does not divide the sum of the digits. So we are saying that 9 does not divide the number 2613. Next is divisibility by number 10. So the method is, if the last digit of the number is 0, only then the number is divisible by 10. So we are considering two numbers over here. One is this number 3470, and second we are considering 8325. So in this first case, we are saying the last digit we have, it is equal to 0. It means 10 divides the number 3470. For the second number 8325, the last digit is 5. So we are saying 10 does not divide the number 8325. Now next we have is the divisibility by number 11. So the method we have is, we have to calculate the sum of digits at even places, and we have to subtract from this value the sum of digits at odd places. And we are saying if the answer we obtain, either it is 0 or it is divisible by 11, then the given number is divisible by 11. So we consider the example. It is, suppose the number given is 95117. So we have to calculate the sum of digits at even place and sum of digits at odd place, and we have to subtract those values. It means we are talking about, we are calculating the value 9. The first digit, it is 9. Then we are subtracting the next digit, it is -5. Then we are adding the next digit, it is +1. Then we are subtracting the next digit, it is -1. Then we are adding the next digit, it is +7. So when you solve this value, you calculate this value, the answer you will obtain, it is equal to 11. So we have 11 divides 11. So we are saying that 11 divides the given number 95117. Suppose I am considering another number, it is 9382. So again, the first digit, it is 9. Then we are subtracting the second digit, then we are adding the third digit, and then we are subtracting the last digit. On calculating this value, we obtain the answer, it is 12. Now we have 11 does not divide 12. So if 11 does not divide this value that we have calculated, then 11 does not divide the given number 9382. So these were some tests related to divisibility that you can use directly to check whether a given number, it is divisible by these numbers or not.